Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and this is my 1 week review, first impressions with the Sony Xperia 1 in 2020. So let's start the video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so the Sony Xperia 1, I actually picked this up on Swappa for under $500 because I had to experience the whole Sony Xperia 1 madness that everyone has been talking about, especially with the upcoming release of the Sony Xperia 1 Mark II. That should be a really great device. They actually brought back the headphone jack, which you don't get on this device, and they're saying that the cameras have really improved. So I'm really just want to focus on, that's the first thing that I do want to talk about, is the cameras. When I unboxed the device, it came with about 8 software updates. So the cameras are really, they're okay. They're really not that great. The front camera is pretty good. Macro shots, I could really get some good ones, but if you don't have a lot of lighting, the quality of this looks not that great at all. It does have some similar issues that I had with the Poco phone and with the OnePlus. It focuses on something, but it doesn't get that whole subject. You really need to experience what I'm talking about before you can actually understand what I'm saying here. But the cameras are not that bad. The front-facing camera is actually pretty good. I actually did some video calls with it, and the quality was actually pretty impressive. Alright guys, so we're doing a 4K video test with the Sony Xperia 1. It is in 4K. It does say that the stabilization is on, but just let me know how the quality is. How does everything look? How does everything sound? We're gonna head over to the bricks over there to see exactly what type of details we can get with the leaves, whatever. Let's do a slow pan. Not enough battery on the phone. Camera will close automatically. Okay, so we can't make this super long. Just gonna make a quick video test. See how the quality is. Focusing, focal points there, so it did actually focus in on there. Not bad. Focus in on the leaves. Let's see if we get a subject point. Not really that much. Just look at the bricks. Alright, go right here. Check. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and I'm doing a front-facing camera test. Video test with the Sony Xperia 1. This is not the Mark II, this is the first one. When I first got this device about a few days ago, it had tons of updates. I just really wanted to do a 2020 update from May for the Xperia 1, and let's just see how the quality is. How does everything sound? Now, as far as the actual software, this is basically running stock Android, so you should have a great smooth experience. You do get some type of Sony apps. You got the Cinema Pro right here, where you're able to do some videos, and you have the customizable features there, and you can adjust those as well. But I think the camera would probably be the only weak point of this. I think the feel in the hand, the 21:9 display is something different, but it's so much easier to text, and it feels really good in the hands. Shout out to Floss, but I'm really enjoying it so far. The 4K display is just an absolute monster, but there's one thing that you do have to talk about when it comes to that. You could stream in 4K, but in my experience, the only app that I could get to work when you're streaming is on YouTube. So you can actually get 4K, 60 frames per second, plus HDR running on this phone. There's no other phone that can do that, or even try to attempt it. You don't even see that option, but this one, you could definitely see it. Now, when it comes to 4K streaming on Netflix and Prime Video, you can't do this on this device for some reason. I think it has to do with some type of licensing or whatever, but you can actually see it if you download the movie and try to watch it on the gallery player. You can experience this in 4K. But overall, the camera is good. It's okay, actually. The software is pretty smooth. Just the experience of this, at first, I wasn't really feeling the whole, like, the longer display like this, but I actually think it feels a lot more better. It feels better than a lot of the phones that are out there that are just a little bit wide with the curved edges. This is perfect for what it is. It's very slippery, by the way, But I think in 2020, if you could pick this up for a great price, I think on Best Buy is around $749. You could actually get a great deal and a great experience with this. This is running Android 10, by the way, which it did actually have an update. But you definitely need a case as well, because this thing is very slippery. So I will leave a link down below to this one, even though it has that writing there, the autofocus. But it really has been a great experience. The fingerprint scanner is pretty good, but when it gets dirty, it really doesn't work that well, so you probably have to wipe it down just a bit. But everything about this phone so far has been a solid plus for me after 7 days. The battery life is pretty good as well. Software, I mean the talking quality when I'm a phone call, absolutely no issues. It would have been cool to have a headphone jack, because they did include headphones that have the 3.5 millimeter jack, so it's kind of confusing that they did that. But honestly, just what you get with the total package of this, I think is absolutely worth it for under $750 that you can get for this brand new. The new one, I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not positive sure if I'm gonna get it for the $1,200 that they're asking for it, but I'll probably do the same thing like I did with this and just wait it out. But if you want a 4K display, decent cameras front and back, you could definitely pick up a Sony Xperia 1. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. I will try to answer them for you. And I'm really impressed with my first experience with the Xperia series. So if you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the Sony Xperia 1 and more tech to come. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.